Hi friends, I'm Kian and today I'm going to tell you a real story that happened a long time ago with my uncles when they were kids. Just like in an adventure movie, I only changed the names, but everything else really happened at their old school. It's a little scary, a little exciting, and trust me, you won't believe what they saw one morning. So sit back and listen closely. This is the story of the haunted school gate.
The haunted school gate, a real morning adventure. It was a peaceful summer morning. The clock had just touched 5 a.m. The air was still cool, the sky a deep bluish purple, and the sleepy town had yet to wake. Birds chirped gently, and a soft breeze moved through the quiet lanes. Two pairs of brothers, 4 boys in total air on a morning walk, stepped out of their houses to enjoy the fresh. Rohan and Aryan, both 12 years old, were the elder brothers. Along with them were their younger siblings, Aru and Ved, just 8 years old. It was their routine to walk together, laugh, and enjoy the silence before the town came alive. As they walked through the lanes, Rohan suddenly stopped and looked at Aryan with a mischievous grin. "Hey, you know what? Why don't we go check out our old school?" he said. Aryan's eyes lit up instantly. "Oh yes. It's been closed all summer. 2 months now. Let's go see it. For old time's sake." The younger boys, however, didn't share their excitement. Aru frowned. No. Everyone says it's haunted now." Ved nodded quickly, his voice barely a whisper. "They say strange sounds come from the back of the school, especially near the washroom." The elder boys laughed it off. "Ghosts? Come on. It's just an empty building. We'll just take a quick look and come back," Rohan said confidently. Without waiting, the older two changed direction. The younger boys followed nervously, clinging to each other. Their school was located on the edge of town, surrounded by old, unused bungalows. It was a large colonial-era building, silent, towering, and now completely deserted. The big iron gate at the front was tightly chained. But just beside it was a smaller, bent gate, barely attached. Rohan pointed. "There. That's our way in." One by one, they climbed over. First the older boys, then they helped the younger ones in. The moment they stepped inside the compound, the atmosphere changed. It was still. Dead still. No sound. No breeze. The school stood like a sleeping giant, watching them. Their footsteps echoed on the stone path as they walked through the dusty corridor. Classroom windows were shut. Walls were cracked. The familiar halls of laughter and school bells now felt like a forgotten world. They wandered around, taking it all in. But then Aryan pointed to the back of the building. "Let's check out the washroom block. Remember how we used to run there during breaks?" The younger ones immediately tensed. "Please don't go there," Aru said, pulling on Rohan's shirt. "That's where people say strange things happen." But excitement had already taken over. The 4 made their way to the back of the building. The washroom area was darker, colder, the shadows seemed thicker. They approached one of the old windows. It was dusty, sealed shut. But there was a small hole in one of the wooden boards. Aryan leaned forward and peered inside. "Can't see anything, it's pitch black." Just then, a creaking noise echoed from above. A strange, dry sound, like something old shifting. All 4 looked up. On the 3rd floor, directly above them, a giant, ancient wooden window panel, thick and heavy, suddenly snapped loose. Crack! Bang! The massive wooden panel came crashing down, slamming into the ground right in front of them. Dust flew into the air. The impact was thunderous. All 4 boys screamed and stumbled back. It had missed them by just a second. And that was when it hit them. There was wind. No movement. No one else around. How did it fall? Frozen with fear, no one spoke for a moment. Then Rohan's voice broke the silence, shaky and loud, "Run." They turned and bolted. Their feet thumped against the stone floor, echoing like thunder. Rohan and Aryan sprinted ahead, climbing the gate first. Behind them, Aru and Ved struggled to keep up, crying, calling out. "Wait! Brother, wait! Don't leave us!" The older boys turned back. Rohan jumped down and pulled Aru up while Aryan grabbed Ved, helping them over the gate with trembling hands. As they were about to climb out, a sudden chill ran down their backs. It felt like someone, or something, was watching. Following. They didn't dare look back. All four jumped over and ran down the road breathless, pale with fear. They didn't stop running until they were in the middle of the crowded main road, where people had begun their daily routines. Panting, Aryan looked at Rohan and said, "That window, it didn't fall. It was dropped." Rohan wiped the sweat from his face and replied, "Whatever that was, we were not alone there." The younger boys held each other tight, still shaking. From that day on, none of them ever went near the school again. Moral of the story. Curiosity can lead to discovery but also danger. Some places are closed for a reason. Always listen to your instincts. And never go where silence watches you.
The end. And make sure to like and subscribe, and please comment what was your favorite part in the story, and please tell me if you want more stories like this. Any real thing happened with you, so please comment me.